aren't any to take. These boys aren't your friends.
Interesting thing you might find in your locker.
Keep your mouth shut and take it like a man.
He attacked me.
Bubba, you lay hand on her?
Answer's no.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Me myself is Nur Faiza binti Muhammad Alwi with the matrix number 2 at 6413, and today I would like to talk about the North Country. So North Country is an American movie which was released on 12 September 2005, and this film was directed by Nicky Caro. And disclaimer, this movie is inspired by the true story which involving Louis Johnson, who filed the first class action lawsuit for sexual harassment in American history. The plot of the story was begin when Josie decided to work at the iron mine industry after getting an offer by her childhood friend Glory that also works at the mining sectors. Josie quickly befriends with the other female worker, and soon they realize that their male co-worker is been sexualizing and humiliating her friends over and over. Their male co-workers actually get offended and believe that women is not belong to work in mine and they are taking a job away from them. To express their dissatisfactions, the male coal miners use every opportunity to harass their women colleagues. They sexualize the workplace with constant offensive verbal and visual anti-women references, portraying the woman as sexual object. After a while, things getting very serious, so Josie decided to make the complaints to the union, but this earns her nothing. Before I'm digging in more detail, I would like to highlight a few issues that are being brutally shown in the movie. So regarding of the chapter 5 that we've learned before, it is involving ethics and environment about pollutions. So mining sector that Josie was took part in was one of the biggest contributor that lead to air, land, and water pollutions. So the improper handling of mining waste that contains substances might affect the aquatic and marine life. Another key environmental problem associated with mining project is land use that change occurs not only from drilling and excavating open pit mines, but also the changes that occur as a result of the development of surrounding infrastructure might cause from deforestation of primary forest. Moving on to the other issues related with the chapter 7, which is the sexual harassments. So most intense in the flashback depictions of a high school age involving Josie is being read in a classroom by her homeroom teacher. There's also one scene where the male worker leaving an anatomically dildo in one of the women's lunch boxes. That same woman also finds semen on the clothes inside her locker. Name calling and inappropriate word are openly called, and the word is scrawled on the door and walls of their locker room. In another scene, a woman miner is covered in urine and faces when the man tipped over a portable toilet with her inside. The man scrawled graffiti on the wall out of the woman's locker room using human waste. At the end of this movie, Josie has won the case with the support of many other female workers, followed by her family's member and even some male miner who did not harass the female workers while at work. Because of that, mining companies had to pay compensations to a woman worker for the suffering they have gone through, and the policy of sexual harassment in the workplace has been introduced to defend the rights of women workers. And from this movie, I really amaze the characteristic from the Josie Ames, because she really worked hard on protect the right of a female worker, even she had to handle the crisis issues in her life. She has made many people stand for justice in the courtroom and make her winning the case, and a new law has been established. The disturbing scene that's shown in this movie was actually happened in the real world, where women get easily harassed, molested, sexualized, and could be even worse. As this movie is contains with abusive, nudity, sexual content that might traumatize you, I would like to suggest each one of you to be more prepared emotionally and physically, as you might burst into tears. On the other hand, this movie also shows a positive influence that might encourage you, especially we women, to always protect our rights and never let other people manipulate and conquer our life. I think that's all from me. Thank you, everyone.